Hi everyone, I'm just trying out another lighting system for my videos. I've just bought one of these ring lights. It seemed pretty good, that's okay. I'm just going to have a go at sky painting. Just might do a 2-page sky, just give a little farmer on my point. Minimum drawing, as per normal. So I'll just have a suggestion of something going on. But you see, that's 3/4 sky. A little bit of background and me cattle. I put a farmer in this time. Joined up. Same palette, cobalt, French ultramarine, brown madder, yellow ochre, a bit of turquoise. I think that'll do. I put on some sort of mountain in background. I'll see. Plus I've also got dried bits, well, really dried bits from my palette of other colours. So I'll go into them. I put one colour on top of another, so I don't really know what's under there, but that's half the fun. Right. Oh, I need to change my water, I think. Yes, I did a painting yesterday and silly me, left my brushes soaking away. Yeah, I'll be back in a bit. Just go change the water. I don't really see that drawing, but just have a go at that drawing. That's good loose practice. I'm back. Oh. Right. I'm not going to clean any of them. I'm just going to go in with my biggest brush. It's my yellow ochre, which is a bit dirty. Just because it's dirty doesn't mean you don't use it. Oop. Yeah. Easel's a bit wobbly. Lovely. Just dance the brush around. Oops. That's it. Got some neat blue in it somewhere. Skies are blue, allegedly. Try not to let it dry. Cover the paper as quick as you can. And the faster you cover the paper, you get white bits. Try not to get any square or triangle artificial shapes. Just let it all paint itself. I like the look at that sky now, but that means it's wrong. Because it's going to dry. But saying that, I did say before, I might do a two-stage sky. As we get to the bottom, just suggestion of some background. If you do that in one stroke, the better. Ah, these brushes, I think they are good brushes. The only thing I do sort of spend, I've got a few decent brushes, but all my others are calligraphy brushes, Chinese brushes. Got about 20 of them for £15 on eBay a few years ago. Still use them. Right, I think we will put some background in there. Oh, we'll go over that house I wasn't going to. Not even mix paint. Lovely. Don't really want any runs there. So I'll just dry my brush. So to try and leave some white. While she's drying efficiently, go and do some foreground. Just leave some white and then mix some ochres that were dried on my palette, yellows and anything really. Again, one stroke. Bit darker than that. So that field, or whatever it is coming towards you. Don't know why I'm doing that. This is all congregating as well, so there we go. This is basically your first stage done. So if you are having a go, just leave it. Don't really want these dropping in. You can help it at times. Now I'm just getting the brush while this is drying. Okay. Right. As I said before, we'll let that to dry now. The only thing I'll do is just mop. No, I won't. That alleged background I put in has virtually disappeared. So I'll put it in again while it's drying. Thicker paint this time, better, much thicker. I think we'll stop it there where the houses are going to be. That sort of buckles all that underwashes is coming down, so that's going to help. A bit blue in that. Not that much. Also, I'm using these pools as a palette. Bit of a run through there, but it doesn't matter. fact, I'll get some of that. I think we can leave it. Like I said, I'll just be soaking up these pools of water. Might flick a bit of water in while it's drying, but I'll come back in a bit. That's the first stage done. Easy. See you in a bit. This has been drying for approximately 2 minutes. You'll probably see it shining. And this is risky. But if you don't take risks, you just end up with boring things. Because my house is down here. Have something around there. I'll have it running into these mountains as well. I'm like scared to go near this at the moment. I don't know. Just let it paint itself. Too much like flapping about like I'm doing. Bring that whole wash down then. I'll just doing it itself. Nice stormy sky. I've got a bit light now, that. That needs just sort of balance. Now if I put some trees in that there. I think we'll leave that. All them colours will be mixing. People sometimes ask you why I don't wet the paper first. But basically I have without first wash. Instead of wetting it with clean water, I've just wet it with a wash. This whirlpool, yeah. See, this paper's buckling. It's the medium size, but because it's buckling, all that paint congregating, which is no bad thing. Is that dry? That's not far off dry. We're not far off doing the second stage, is it? Just don't want that dripping. I can darken this up a bit though. Just get me greens, me reds, me blues. Oh, that looks like it's going to drip. If you can let it dry naturally, the better. Don't like using hairdryers. Don't use one in real life. I do it on the air. If I put that flat so we didn't do that, you'd get run backs. But I don't mind in certain effects. But yeah, they're just... I don't really want to put a tissue on it, because I quite like that broken edge. I want to keep that. And I could use that as the top with the light for one of my cattle. I'd never go too structured. I've never had much of an idea how this paint's going to turn out. I've got a vague idea, but I don't think that's a bad thing either, because if you start going a different way, that's going to cause me problems, that is. So I get a little brush and just don't want it, you know, that can be anything. Just want it dripping into the foreground. Just leave that to paint itself. I'm just looking at my drawing there, and I'm too low. That's got to be... No. So I just took some paint off there. That's got to be perfectly dry. Foreground's drying. Just wonder why I did that. Making all one. With a bit of help. This is where you can get mud. Doing stuff like that. But I'll put some trees and that there once it's all dry. Kid when you're flying an airplane. Don't know where that was in the camera. I've done a couple of pieces. A bit static. So just... It's not a bad thing to just have a go at something different, a bit looser. Same colours. Gold. What's that? Oops, what's wrong with that brush? Big chunk of paint on it. Something like another one. Little calligraphy brush, don't you want? Good job. I'll go a bit further up. I do want hard edges here. Nice broken edge there. Like so. Where's he gone? It's not dry. Not dry. As long as that top bit's dry, we should be okay. I know. That totally changed that drawing. Just like all this mixing. Oh, I didn't see that. Who is who? I won't tell anyone who's not watched the video. It's going okay then as well. Yeah, you don't worry about things like this. I'm off work today. I'm off work and it's a piece of paper. What's the problem with that? And these bits accidentally just leave them. Well, that's a bit damp. I've got an old dirty brush that's dried up. Oh, I did have an old dirty brush that dried up. Oh well. Well, I can't use that. Look at that. Oh well. When I said I bought 20 brushes off eBay, whatever, made that 19 then. Oh well. There's some yellows. These trees are green, allegedly. And I'm just going to just a quick no, don't like that. Don't like that at all. Let's go into don't like that at all. It was going so well. Better. That one tree has now become some background bush type element. Quite like this sort of colour. It's building up again. I'll put them there. Need something this end. Yeah. Well, it was too clinical. I'll leave the whites. Trees aren't working today. Might just do a little tree. Oh dear. Just to emphasise his roof. Paint round things. I go through loads of towels. Bit of smoke, so when I'm on a fire there. toast. And I will probably leave this to dry. See, that's dried. Don't like that. Not one bit, that's fine. Dried very. I'd be tempted to go with that again. Just some purple foliage. That would have been nice if that was there. It's only accidental. I'll leave it. Because this is like purple and the foreground's sort of yellow. Complementary. Complementary colours. And all that's left to do is put some life in it. I'm not far off done, so I will let that dry now. I might just solve this. This could go wrong. Cloud shadow. Just let that paint itself, just bits. And I will get my lavender while this is all going on. Neat bits here and there, and wet bits there. That'll be quite bright, that. They're quite thick. Liking this one, it's taking chances. So we'll probably turn the camera off for a minute. Wait for it to dry. Wait for it to dry properly. You just need sharp edges for your details. Right, I'll be back in 10 minutes or something. For the lovely camera. See you in a bit. Hi all, I'm back. I'm just going to finish off by adding some cattle. I've let it dry completely. I think it's that cloud, it's too... I think it's like splitting the paper in half, which is not a good thing, but we'll leave it. I was going to put another cloud somewhere just to offset it, but it doesn't matter. I'm just going to get some dark, very thick paint. Not all my muck on my palette. Like a thick cream. Not far off neat paint. Yeah. All you need. I always do one prominent one. We put them along the, say, the eye line. I'll use my gouache as well, also. Have in there somewhere. Just The big ones, they have like a square back. Don't really get bogged down in all this. I'm going to put some white there. Just marks, it's just the odd little mark, and it adds to the painting. Just final touches, but no, we don't need to go overboard. That's not far off now. We can add a bit of suggestion or something there. Not like that. Here's where you can start ruining things now. Like that. See, come off, you won't even know that's been there. Once I set the tape off, I might I think we need some of that blue as well. Just little bits. Yeah, that's it. Alright, leave that. Going to be lavender. So I put loads of lavender in before, but it's dried back. So, do it again. Too central, that one. Better. And it is lavender, so let's have some lavender bushes. I don't want to go too mad with this. So I use this little travelling brush. Well, it's a brush you get with a little travelling set. It's ideal for doing these little bits. I wouldn't mind this drying, but we've been on this a bit long anyway, so. That's a bit too much. We'll sort it out. Okay. I think when they're done, I'm just going to sort of bleed that in a bit or something. And a bit of white specks. in a bit. And I'll probably go into it again when the video's actually done. Probably. I'm not sure about that now. No. It really worked, does it? It'll be right. It's better. Long bush. Just messing about now, we don't really want to be doing that. That's too thick. Ooh, that's terrible. But we can play about with it. It's a bit too watery, that paint. Oh, that's bloody awful. I should have got my white pen on that. That bit's alright, that's not. Right. You know, just by doing that has improved it. I just need something there, so I'll probably let that dry a bit. We're getting there. Use this white pen. So I'm just not quite there. Spending more time doing this than what I probably did paint in the sky, which is not good. Messing about. That's better. That's better. Yeah, that's better. Bit of light there. And we're done. Once it's dry, I will get the pen and just highlight that. This brush is a bit too, believe it or not, a bit too big for what I want. But I'm messing about, so we shall take the tape off. Looks totally different with the tape off. Oh, that's quite nice though. It's just that cloud seems to split the painting in half. But, oops, let's leave there. As I said before, it's a piece of paper and a bit of paint. There's worse things happening in life. It's similar to a lot of the landscape, but I've said before, just have a go. And hopefully get a view of the finished painting. Well, just have a go at that. I'll see you all again and take care all. Bye.